Hi guys, let's look at this ASVAB practice question together. We're told that if x squared is equal to 0.49, what is the value of x? First, we know that x squared is equal to 0.49. We know that you can't use a calculator in the ASVAB exams, so let's see how we can go about solving this without the use of a calculator. If we were using a calculator, we would have just done square root of 0.49, right? But here we cannot do square root of 0.49. So, but we know that 0.49 can be converted to a fraction. If you move the decimal point twice, x squared will be equal to 49 all over 100, right? The next thing we have to do is eliminate this square. To eliminate square, we introduce the opposite of square, which is square root. So we're going to do the square root of both sides. 49 all over 100, okay? So square root is going to cancel out square. So x is equal to square root of 49. What is the square root of 49? In algebra, if you say the square root of 49 is 7, you're wrong. Also, if you say the square root of 100 is 10, you are wrong, because it's possible to have a positive and a negative value. How do we know? Let's take 4 as an example. What is the square root of 4? The square root of 4 is plus or minus 2 in algebra. The reason is, if you do plus 2 multiplied by plus 2, this is going to give you plus 4 in algebra. Also, minus 2 multiplied by minus 2 is also going to give us plus 4. So when a negative multiplies a negative, you get positive. When a positive multiplies a positive, you also get positive. This means the square root of these values are both positive and negative. So we can simply say our answer is plus or minus 7 all over 10. So it is both a positive value and a negative value. But looking at the options here, we don't have any fraction. So we have to convert this back to a decimal. 7 over 10 as a fraction, all you need to do is move the decimal point one time to the left, and then x will be equal to plus or minus 0.7. That gives us our final answer. So what is the correct answer? Option A is not the correct answer. It is part of the answer. Option B is not the complete answer. It is also part of the answer. This means the complete answer to this question is D, which is both A and B. Very simple. So if you're preparing to sit for the ASVAB exams and you're struggling with the questions you find in arithmetic, reasoning, and maths knowledge, if you need tutoring, you can just send me a message and then we'll get talking. Thank you for watching up to this point. See you in the next one. Bye.